Hi, my name is Sue Reetz, and I'm really happy to be here to read you this story today. It's called The Hero's Feet. I wrote it, and my friend Jessica Kopecky illustrated it. So here we go. Once upon a time, in a land not so far away, lived a boy named 10 Toes. Ten was the 10th of 12 children, the first 11 being boys. As you may have guessed, his parents did not possess much imagination, though they did love each other and their children. There's the whole family. They lived together in a small home on a bean farm they tended for Mr. Giant. It was a busy life for 10, planting the beans with his brothers, watching the sky for rain, daydreaming, weeding, and harvesting. And he was happy. That is, until an odd growth spurt in his 13th year. He went to bed one night, a normally proportioned boy, but woke to find his feet had grown 4 sizes. Oh my goodness. His brothers found this quite amusing and teased him mercilessly. "Hey, here comes Bigfoot," they would yell. "Or 10 will never be able to step close enough to kiss a girl. His feet will always be in the way." 10 would smile and continue his work, but inside he was hurt, just a little. By his 16th birthday, 10 was 5 foot 7 inches tall, with a shoe size of 20. In short, his feet were huge, but there were bigger problems afoot. There had been no rain since April, and now, in the heat of the summer, the sky still showed no sign of rain clouds, and the beans were struggling. No beans met Mr. Giant would kick them off the land, and worse, the people in the village would go hungry. 10 struggled to think of something he could do to help. He thought and thought and thought. Finally, he came up with an idea. For while his parents may have been devoid of imagination, 10 was gifted with a flair for whimsy. He decided to do a rain dance, and that's exactly what he did. There he is thinking. During the night, while his parents, his brothers, and little sister all slept in their cozy beds, 10 went out to the bean field. He'd never danced before. Fear of stepping on his partner's toes had held him back, but he would not be put off. He listened to the wind, rattling the dry and nearly leafless branches of the trees bordering the field, until he caught a rhythm. First he tapped his big toes. Then he wiggled his bottom. Then his knees got in the game, and he started to move around the field. And there he's starting to dance. He went around once, then twice. The breeze grew stronger. He danced up and down the rows, more animated with each step. Soon his arms were waving, and a cloud sashayed across the moon. He continued to dance, perspiring and waving and weaving and bobbing. The starlight was gone, and slashes of white lit the sky. Still he danced, dances that he didn't even know how to dance, up and down and around, his oversized feet kicking up dust and making ruts around the parched little plants. And then it happened. The stubborn sky let loose a few drops of rain, warm and welcome on Ten's sweaty face. But he didn't stop until the rain came down in sheets and began to fill the ruts his dancing had made throughout the field. When he finally stopped moving and stood still in gratitude, he realized his family was there at the edge of the plot, watching him and smiling. Their faces were wet with more than rain. They hugged him and thanked him and would forever tell the story of their hero's feat and how he saved them all. And that is the end. Thank you for listening. Bye.